Greetings, Libra, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. Hi, I hope you're all doing well, and thank you all for subscribing to my channel. And to my new viewers, welcome, and let's jump right in and see what it is that the angel auras want you to know is the theme of the reading. And I see that there is some perhaps self-respect and worthiness that you need to look into, Libra. If there's areas where you don't feel that worth, to work on that, because you are giving the green light to go forward with confidence, to reconnect with your inner child. You might have a superhero young son or a ballerina girl, daughter, or you could be just reminiscing over those energies within yourself and feeling that guardian angel in this green, fertile spring environment, giving you energy, enthusiasm, hope, vibrancy. And just tap into these three figures and find where they might be resonating within you. And you're also going to have some divine magic, a lot of success. Your wishes are coming true around this vibrancy, energy. And you're having a career transition. You're going through one door and into another. You're putting out resumes. You're getting ready for change, a new opportunity. It could be something that's going to make you feel like the green light to go for this, whatever this is that makes you feel like a superhero or very beautiful, like a ballerina. And so that is what we have. And let's see what it is that the cards want my Leos to know, my Libra to know today. And I invite you to bring your own question or concern or a challenge to the reading. And look what came out that was stuck in here, the Ace of Cups. So Libra, there could be something in the realm of love, a new love coming in, a new love of yourself, divine love. Because you got this Eight of Swords as how you see yourself. You see the question as something of entrapment, feeling imprisoned. Maybe you are in prison, and it's showing that you're needing to figure out a way to get out of the situation because it's something to do with the Five of Pentacles, a feeling of being left out in the cold, not being good enough, not being worthy. Remember I said I saw something about worthiness. But it's saying that there is this love, this divine love that's coming down to say you are free. You can step out of this cage any moment you want. But as long as you stay in there, you're going to kind of grow into this cage, and your wings are going to just become a part of the prison cell itself. So it's open. Release anything that's holding you back and trapping you, making you feel that you are being interfered with, that you are not being able to make your own choices with your thoughts and to think through things, feeling trapped. And this card says the challenge to getting out of this a prison of the mind maybe is that you feel less than, you don't feel good enough, you feel like a loser. You feel like you're not financially abundant enough. Maybe you have a feeling of lack at your very core, that you don't feel that you have enough love in your life. But it's saying that there is this green light to go forward and to move beyond these low vibrating energies of feeling a poverty consciousness. Because this is like poverty consciousness versus feeling entrapped in your poverty, feeling entrapped in not being good enough, not being smart enough, not having enough. And so you have been working on something and putting this out. Maybe you're feeling like whatever it is you're putting out there, you are feeling worried about, feeling like you're entrapped in the situation of poverty, so you can't really get going. And that could be causing this career transition. That you're putting things out there but not getting back the abundance you want, or the response you want, or the feeling of liberation that you have wanted, Libra. And you're going to have the Wheel of Fortune coming. The mechanisms within you are turning and changing. You're seeing these new opportunities. And you have a new opportunity, it says here, for a career change, excitement, opportunity, advancement. And you're moving on to that quickly because you have been healing and balancing and blending and transforming yourself. You're going to be doing something totally different. Whatever it is, Libra, you have been doing, you are, the wheels are changing, the mechanisms turning for you to heal, balance, be doing something totally different than what you've been doing recently, which has a lot of feeling of entrapment, imprisonment, feeling interfered with by somebody else's situation, where they're feeling not good enough, that this is holding you back from moving forward with the Wheel of Fortune to healing, because you have been holding tight to your resources and making sure you have everything you need and that you're secure and safe. You've even locked yourself in your own house, and your body is becoming your possessions. And that is saying that you went from the 4 here to the 5. So maybe by feeling so tight and protective, or so possessive of money, has made you feel, not good enough, that you're left out, that you don't have the resources you need to move forward toward this new career opportunity, toward this new love coming in. And you're changing, you're transforming, you're going to be totally different as you let go and kind of work on things, but don't be so focused only on just what you have and what you do and your work, because this Tower is coming. And wow, well, the Tower has been coming for a lot of the readings I've done today, even though I'm using multiple decks. So there's something that's coming down around us right now energetically. And whatever was not built firmly, Libra, is crashing down. And that's how you see it. You see whatever the situation was with feeling imprisoned, in bondage, self-sabotaging, these very dark thoughts that keep you entrapped, and these other worries about not being good enough, feeling that you're a loser. And that has been creating this Tower moment, because finally, whatever that is can't be sustained and it's coming down. And you're seeing that. That's how you see everything. You see the end coming. Whatever this was, and it's coming with a lot of communication. It's shocking, because the Queen of Pentacles is how you see your environment or people you're dealing with a lot of wealth, a lot of ability to nurture money and wealth and resources. And you go from the 4 of Pentacles to the Queen, because the Queen doesn't have to be that guarded and tight about her money. She's very generous and open and abundant and nurturing, and helps others to nurture their money. And so that is the sense of a confidence that is coming after the Tower from your environment. It's going to bring wealth, abundance, security, safety, just this feeling of being supported, because you're the Emperor. Well, once you come into that feeling of the hope that you will be the Emperor and the fear that you will be the Emperor, well, Libra, it's saying you both hope you will boss up and take command and build the structure of your life, but you both fear that that role is going to be challenging for you. But after the Tower, as you see it, you might have to take on that authority and to boss up and look over your life and be the one who makes the decisions. And it's coming. And this is a very ironic Chariot, because it's a snail, but you're moving forward. It might be slow, but it's slow and steady, and the snail is moving right toward this emperor. And so that's what your advice is, to move slow and steady to this new destiny where you are being led by your higher powers to take command, and you've got the wheel of fortune. So there is movement forward. And that's what's been happening in the recent past. And you're healing and changing, totally doing something new. After you're having to look at this money and how you balance and maintain money. So both the Four and the Queen of Pentacles are money-minded cards, are very much about building security. And the Tower came crashing down. So you can move through this wealth and be nurtured with the money you have, because you're going to have to boss up and then take command and move a chariot forward, even if it's a snail and it's going to move slowly. But you are slow and steady now, because you're moving toward a new love, and a new love of perhaps the children around you, the people around you, this youthful energy of hope, happiness, vibrancy, energy. And you're having a career change. Whatever you've been doing right now, you're going through a whole new doorway, and it's one that will be high, elevated, with the wings. You will be getting your wings. And that is what I have for you at this point. And let's get some clarification from the ancestors. And there are times, Libra, when we're going through these very challenging times in our life where we feel imprisoned, we feel like we've been interfered with, we feel like we have these anxieties that lead us to self-sabotaging thoughts and automatic negative thoughts that imprison us. And then we worry about our money, our security, our investments, our body. And we feel left out in the cold, that we're a loser, we're not good enough. We're in poverty consciousness about whatever this impoverished thought is. It's a challenge to you moving out of this imprisonment, this limitation. And you've been having the animal guardians around you as you've gone through this entrapment period of time. You might have been, for 8 months, been dealing with this imprisoning situation, but you're trusting in your instincts to know what is right and to know how you're going to get out of this. You're using your animal guides. You could have been seeing an owl or a doe, a little fawn. Stand your ground. Well, when we feel like a loser, when we feel impoverished, we have to really challenge ourselves and say, stand your ground. Is this true? And if it is true, then get the help you need. Don't feel like you have to climb the mountain all alone. Carry that heavy burden. Look to your higher powers. You've got your animal instincts guiding you, and look to a sense of that earth and ground yourself around this. Because you have an air guardian saying to shift your perception about what it is at the foundation that you're putting out there, what it is you're wanting to create, wanting to do, taking your whatever this work you've done, and you wanted to move it out there. See what happens is your ship coming in. It could have been that you put out information about a new career, putting your feelers out, and then someone calls you, a headhunter, or your resume is received and answered, and you have to shift your perception. So you're here is trust your intuition, your instincts. Those are our basic gut reactions. And then now the wheel is coming because you're tracking with the hunter this mechanism of change. And you're going to track your fears and your desires. And that's what you were doing in the recent past, because You have now been ready to change, to adapt, to transform, and to become something totally different. And that's what this process has done. And by the summertime, we're in spring now, but by summer, a Libra, you will be basking in joy and light because you're making this a transition and using your animal instincts to know how to stand your ground and shift your perception about this situation. And you're going to hunt your fears and your desires as this wheel of change is coming. And it's coming and bringing joy and happiness and light in the summertime. And the Sky Father is here for the Four of Pentacles because you need to trust in the unknown. Often the Four of Pentacles trust too much in the material world of wealth, of money, of jobs, of career. But it's saying that now it's a time to trust in the unknown because the tower's coming. And you're going to be the light for this tower situation. And there's the owl again, Libra. So there's something that's crashing down, and you're going to have to be the light within that darkness, within that catastrophe, and to that collapse. And you are being the light. And the Hermit, retreat and recharge. Well, someone in your environment is being asked to retreat and recharge around this money, around nurturing money and wealth and growing that money and being very resourceful and supportive. And the Emperor is here because there is the Peacekeeper. Well, she will come to help with the Emperor, with sitting on your throne of abundance and bossing up and taking authority and responsibility because a harmonious resolution is possible, and that's your hope and fear around this Emperor. Somebody who means a lot to you, is very connected to your life in a masculine way as this leader, as this one who's responsible. And you're going to hold the space as this chariot moves slowly. And you've got this snail chariot. And you're going to take time to move it forward, to take that energy out, to go into the unknown, to a new destination. And that's where you're going, and you're holding the space for that movement. And it might be slow, but the wheel is coming and it's changing. And you've got this new opportunity to have a career transition, but also to get the green light to move forward toward this new love. This love of yourself, this feeling of that divine love washing over you now, Libra. And so it is. And if you like the way I read, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And to my new viewers, thank you again. And please subscribe too, so you can get these messages out. And so it is. And you know I love you, Libra. And we're in this interconnected field of learning and growing. And this is a powerful reading, and I would advise you to watch it a few times to really feel into what this new journey is for you in that snail chariot. And see you next time. Bye-bye.